This here podcast is for a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You never know, we might be talking about spirituality and wellness, relationships, whatever it is that you do to get your money, be it working somewhere, be it running your own thing, be it having a side hustle. It's all good over here. We are getting organized. We are handling our time management better, and we are having fun through it all. Because over here, it's all love, all light, and good vibes only. So, if you are interested in living, laughing, and learning, growing and glowing, drinking your water, and minding your own business, this is the perfect place for you. Hi, I'm Tiff, and welcome. Hey friend, and thank you so much for joining us for another edition of the Life Unscripted podcast by Organized Energy. This is your girl Tiff, and I thank you so much for being here with me today. If you are new to this show, I want to welcome you, and I thank you for giving it a try. If you are a friend to the show and you've been around for a while, I want to thank you for your faithfulness, and I welcome you back. And I hope that whether you've been around for a while or if you're new, that the time we spend together will be proven to be time well spent. All right. As a quick introduction of who I am, just because some of you guys are new, my name is Tiffany Williams. I am the founder of Organized Energy Coaching and Consulting. I am an author. I am the author of Is This Thing On? The Super Simple Guide to Planning, Launching, and Scaling Your Podcast. And I am obviously the hostess with the mostest of this particular show. And I am a certified life coach. I teach and I speak and I write on personal, professional, leadership, business, development topics. Okay. Those are, I just love talking about just holistic development, personal development, professional development, and all those things. All right. So that's what I do. Yada, yada, yada. Right. But I've got something I want to talk about with you today. Was in the car and one of my favorite songs came on by one of my favorite artists, one of my favorite singers. And man, I was ready to turn that song up, turn the volume up and really just sing along. And the thought came to me, but Tiff, that's not your testimony anymore. The words of this particular song, the sentiment of this song, the energy behind this song, that's not me anymore. That's not how I feel about a certain person, about a certain situation, about a certain scenario, a point in life. That's not me anymore. That's not where I'm at. And so I thought to myself, why are you ready to sing this song and just really give it your all, sing it with your best effort when that's not how you truly feel? And I know that might sound like it's being extra. It's like, it's just a song. Why does it matter? But it matters. Oh, it matters. Because the things you confess with your mouth matter. Do you know that the things that you hold in your heart, that you meditate on in your heart, that you think with your mind can come out in the form of your words? Because the Bible says that out of the heart, your mouth speaks. Out of the wellspring of the heart, your mouth speaks. So the things you're thinking about are the things that you're holding in your heart comes out in your words. And then behind your words, your actions go. Okay. Behind the things you're thinking, your actions and your decisions follow. And so your words become your world. I've heard that. That's not my phrase. I've read that. I've heard that somewhere, that your words create your world. And so some people say, well, I don't mean it when I sing along to this song. It's not that I get caught up in the lyrics. I just like the beat. I just like the music. Well, I don't care what kind of beat it is. You're still saying a certain thing that is not your testimony. That's not how you feel. That's not what you're really thinking. That's not what you're really experiencing. And I don't think you necessarily want to experience it. It's just that you like that beat. Well, use that beat, but use some different words, because we don't want to be confessing things. We don't want those words to create a world that we don't want. Okay? Because there's this thing I like to say, see and say. Say and see. And what I mean by that is what you say could eventually become what you see. Going back to the same thing of people saying your words help create your world. The Bible tells us that life and death lie in the power of the tongue. And it also teaches us to speak those things that are not as if they were. And I can go on and on and on with other biblical references that pertain to what we're meditating on, what we're thinking about, what we're ruminating about, what we're ruminating over. And so we want to make sure that we are not saying things that are not true for us. So when I, think about songs that say that you're going to lose your mind. No, you're not. You don't want to lose your mind, do you? So don't say that. Songs that say that you're going crazy. No, we're not going crazy. Might feel like it sometimes, but you're not. So don't say that. A song that says, I can't get over you. I can't leave you alone. What am I going to do without you? None of that. No. Yes, I can get over you. Yes, I can move on. Yes, I can live without you. Yes, I can get past this situation. Yes, I can overcome this thing. Yes, I will be better. Yes, I will be stronger. Yes, I will be healed, or whatever it is. So don't let these songs trick you into saying that you're about to lose your mind, that you're going crazy, that you can't get over a person, that you can't live without them, that you're going to die without them, that you're going to lose it all if you don't have them. If you don't have them, you don't want anything else. None of that should be true. And none of that should be your testimony. And so you don't want to say that. If that's not true, then don't say it. Don't sing it. That's not what I'm going to be saying. And that's not what I'm going to be singing. So those songs, those sad love songs, the broken-hearted love songs and all that, they have their place. And I get it. When we're going through something, we lean on those songs to help us get through. And I can appreciate that. But if that's not where you're at anymore, or if you're kind of there, but that ain't where you want to stay, if you want to get past that, rise above that scenario, rise above that situation, move on to something greater, then sing yourself a new song. Let what you say be a new testimony of some wonderful things that you want to think about, that you want to experience. And so forget that old beat. I know you might like the beat if you say, I don't really get into the lyrics. I just like the beat. I don't even understand what they're saying sometimes. I just like the way the music goes. Find you something else. Find something else. Find something brighter. All right? Find something that is a testimony that you truly want to have as your testimony. So that those things that you say will be things you would love to see. Okay? Does that make sense what I'm saying? I hope it does. Again, don't be singing that you're about to lose it, that you're about to do something to somebody. Don't sing along with those lyrics that you're about to go crazy, that you're broke, that you're busted, that you're disgusted or whatever. Don't sing those lyrics whatever some of these songs tricky. Now, I'm going to say trick because the songs aren't designed to trick you into saying anything. I'm not saying that. But don't you fall for it. Don't say those things if that's not what you want to be seeing. Right? That's all I'm saying. And I hope you can understand because, what's already understood doesn't need to be explained. So if you know, you know. If you're with me, you with me. If you're vibing with me, if you're on that type of frequency, if you're feeling me, you feel me, right? And if you don't, it's okay. It's okay. But for those who understand where I'm coming from, it's for you. And it's for you too that may not, so that you can research it, right? So that it enlightens you because there's been research conducted that talk about the effects that sound waves and frequencies have on water, that it can change. And now I'm not a scientist, so don't let me because I might say this wrong. Okay, y'all. So don't hold me to this, but something along the lines of that music, that sound waves, frequencies can affect the molecular structure of water, or little ice crystals or something. Research it and see what I'm talking about, y'all. Y'all have to get me together right there. But I'm going somewhere with this, okay? And so there is impact that sound, that words, that music can make in our environment, in our lives, in the atmosphere, and even to water. So it can impact you more than you know. Garbage in, garbage out. Okay. And even though some sad love songs aren't garbage, I'm not saying that, but you don't want those things to impact you any more than the situation that you're singing about has already impacted you anyway. Get yourself a new testimony. Sing a new song. That's all I'm saying. Now, if you have a story, a lived experience that you want to tell, that you want to share, if you have expertise that you want to teach, I can help you do that. I can help you write a book and publish it. I can help you launch a podcast and talk about it on there. So visit organizedenergy.co/mystory to work with me. organizedenergy.co/mystory if you would like to work with me so that I can help you launch your own podcast, write and publish your own book so that you can tell your story, share your lived experiences, teach something that you are amazing at, brand yourself as the expert or the go-to or the authority in a certain area that you might be a subject matter expert in, okay? All those things. And if you want to check out my books, again, go to organizedenergy.co/shop, organizedenergy.co/shop. And lastly, if you'd like to find out some of the tools that I use in running my business, so that you can work smarter, not harder, as being a leader within an organization or for a group or for a business, or as you're branding yourself, as you're doing your podcast or your book or whatever it is. If you want to know some of the apps, some of the tools, some of the products and services that I love, go to organizedenergy.co/spill the tea. organizedenergy.co/spill the tea. And on there, you can get on my mailing list. I'll send you a few resources every so many days that let you know the things I love to use that you might consider using yourself. That'll run through the end of the list, and then I'll stop sending you those things. So anyway, hopefully one of those items that I've called out will be of interest to you. Again, organizedenergy.co/shop or /mystory or /spill the tea. I thank you so much for the time we spent here together, and I hope that you have the best and most blessed week ever. Cannot wait for us to do this again. Bye-bye.